How does someone go from losing an arm to becoming one of the fastest drummers in the world? That's the story of Jason Barnes, and the story I intend to share with you today. This story, I believe, would inspire you if you're a parent of a child with some, I don't like the word disabilities, but for the sake of this video and for easy understanding, we would use the word disabled child. Someone who is raising a disabled teenager or a preteen. This story would inspire you. And if you're a parent, every week we upload videos with tools and tips that would ease your parenting experience. These tools are very practical, things you can apply every day to make your parenting experience more enjoyable. So please subscribe and follow. Also like and share so you can get this video to other people. So Jason Barnes, on a typical day, like every one of us experience, he went to work, and while at work, a transformer not very far from where he was exploded, and that left him with serious burns all over his body, 4th-degree burns, and he woke up in a hospital with those burns and everything, and that left him with two options. The doctors gave him two options. Option one is they would try to save the arm that got the most burns. That's going to take a number of years to get that done. Or the option B is to amputate. This is someone who, from the age of 14, his parents bought a drum for him on his 14th birthday, and he fell in love with drumming. He became so committed to it that he, at that age 22, when this thing was happening, he was already playing for 2 bands. Not just that, he was auditioning to go to a music school. So he has built his entire life around drumming. And so here he was in the hospital with 2 options: losing his arms. Now, at that point, the question would be, what happens to the dream of drumming? Because it would be difficult to be able to picture a future in drumming without an arm. But that was the choice he was left with. And so he decided that they should amputate. And so, after the amputation, his whole world and his whole life came crashing right before his eyes. And he spends a month or more just sitting down in front of television, playing games, as a lot of people do when we hit the rock bottom or the hard places of life. So he just got stuck, sitting down there in his parents' house, just watching television and playing games, just wasting away. But at some point, I think he struck something